What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Turborilla Show. I am on the front line.
And I'm Joe, also known as Joemamasofast.
Joemamasofast. And Joe.
This is episode 1 of the Turborilla Show. We'll see how it goes. We're going to run through everything Turborilla. Some of you were like, what's Turborilla? That's the company that makes Mad Skills Motocross.
You hear that sound?
It's also
That's
the company
Turborilla.
that makes Mad Skills BMX. We're coming off Mad Skills BMX 2.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to run through some stuff. We're going to run through some jam tracks, show you the winners from last week. We're going to show you a track from next week. We're going to give you some upcoming news for both BMX 2 and Mad Skills Motocross 2. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to do a giveaway at the end. So let's
do it. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into some Mad Skills Motocross 2 action. Looking at last week, Jam Week 176's winners. This first track is Flake, which, Joe, you built this one, right? All right, let's go ahead and let's get it kicked off. Let's go ahead and do this. One lapper, old stadium background. Let's go. These guys.
Who took RYO 555 won this?
Oh, did he?
ZSE 743 in second, and DJ Ozzy got third.
Ozzy. Yeah, it's just watching these guys. Look at this garbage. Look at this. What? No, I just do a backflip. I'll just
little backflip scrub. Perfect landing.
It's unbelievable. God, it's just like, come on, dude. Are you serious right now? I don't know. Maybe one day. One can dream, I guess. You know. All right, let me get the. We're gonna go ahead and pull this over to this other one right here. This is Shy Square. I built this one, and this is a. This one's pretty good. It's one of those ones that you want to just keep racing over and over. And if you're me, you never get a better time. So here we go. Looks like we got a couple of the same guys in here, don't we? No Zach's in there.
Yep, Zach won this one. DJ Ozzy was second, and 6'7" was third.
Jeez.
So all three of these top dudes were in the Mad Skills World Championship.
Yep. Remember watching that? Actually, I've rewatched it. It was so much fun. So good. That's a heck of a drop off there. And this front wheel stuff is amazing. It's just one of those physics, I guess. It's just kind of.
It's so weird,
and it works. It makes you so much faster.
It's almost. It reminds me of in a golf cart. If you go down a big hill in a golf cart, you put it in neutral, you go way faster than if it's in drive.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's glorious. And that slowdown though, that right there is what was killing. Like you could have the most perfect time there, and then all of a sudden you're like, yep. I screwed up the ending. You either forget to slow down or you bomb it. I mean, it's rough, man. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up this. This is going to be a Champwreck Preview of next week. 178. What are we in? 177 now? Yeah. So 178. This is built by me. This is FYG. This is one I did on a stream and, on Tuesdays. I haven't done them in a while, but I'll bring it back around. It's a 2-lapper. Setting the most beautiful of mountainous backdrops, and this is Joe doing a run through on it. And this one is a very well,
a terrible run through.
He went nuts on that one right there, yeah, buddy. But it still worked. You know, you can make it happen. But there's a lot of speed checks, a lot of speed control, slowdowns, and some stuff. Your first lap, you're going to be on a completely different line than the second lap. That there is also supposed to be a slowdown, nice wall, but it will it'll make or break you. And then. So now here, you're going to be launching out.
Oh, nice scrub.
Yeah, Joe, look at you go. Doing work. But you're on a completely separate line on the second lap. This is just one of those things I love. They're beautiful. They are glorious.
I was in first place on one jam track in my whole life, and it lasted about 2 days.
Did it?
Yep, and then I think I ended up in like 9th for the week.
Yeah, well, they can't all be winners, you know. It
was one of the weeks where we had the Red Bull Straight Rhythm track.
Yes.
So everyone was playing Red Bull Straight Rhythm. I said, I'm gonna play the other track. So I played the hell out of the other track.
Yeah.
Got first place.
You know what's crazy? The straight rhythms, I am not good on those. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cadence that you hit them with. I am awful, and I can't figure out why.
They're tough because there's like at least 4 speed checks in each.
Oh
one,
yeah, yeah. The little freaking walls, and then you try to get a bounce over, and you work on that for a week just to find out that you can't even really make it over, and then you're just sad. So it's all right. We make it work. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up the we're gonna do a tip of the week, and this is gonna be a just a how to follow and unfollow people. Because if you didn't know, you can follow, you can have friends. All right, so here's how you follow and unfollow people. You're gonna have you always got your friends list here down on the bottom. So if you're looking at the leaderboards and you want to see how you do against your friends or people that are way better at you this game, then like ZSE, he's a lot better than I am. I follow him. I followed him for a very long time. But you'll have this button. So when you're looking at the leaderboards, you just tap on somebody's. I always tap on their picture, and then you've got this little follow button right here. Follow, unfollow. Boom. There you go. And you can look at their stats as their versus stats. Look at Ozzy's got almost 4,000 followers. Let's look at my man ZSE because I know he's got 16,743 people following him.
Wow. How many follow me?
Let's see. I think I have you on my friends list.
What? Are you kidding?
I don't know, man. You never race, so I never show you on here.
Dude,
so
unbelievable.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So anyway, so that is how you.
I need a new co-host for the Turborilla
Show.
Hey,
that's fine. Yeah, I got stuff to do anyway. I got a little busy. All right, but anyway, so that's just a quick little tip right there on how to get that going on your follow and unfollows. So I think you said you had some. You've got a little bit of news that you wanted to bust out of here.
Yeah, so we got a new update coming out for Mad Skills Motocross 2. I don't know the release date yet. We still got to get it approved by Apple. But there's going to be a new Ghost Town background, which initially is going to be for the subscription tracks. So hopefully August subscription tracks, you'll see this Ghost Town background. And maybe there's something else there you might notice. But we'll talk about that maybe more next week.
Yeah, buddy. It looks awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. I always like the new backgrounds, even like what was around the Halloween when there was the spooky, was it like a forest or whatever? And oh my God, I love stuff like that. It's little stuff like that you kind of freshens it up, makes it fun.
Yeah, this Ghost Town one is one of my favorites because there's like so many different elements to it. I like the color of the track itself, and then you got the cool Ghost Town, and then the higher you go, you see these mountains, you see like this cool like sunset. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. It looks awesome. I cannot wait to play it. It's gonna be fun. All right, let me pull this over to this right here. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Mad Skills merchandise store. All kinds of stuff in here. You got T-shirts with the infamous restart button, which we all know how much we love and hate that thing. But you got your T-shirts. There's so many different designs. For example, you've got this. And it's just straight up T-shirt, and you can get it in different colors. I should get that from my wife because that's what she does every time. She's like, "You take the dogs outside, yeah, whatever." And then we got this. We got the straight up eat, sleep, erase, and repeat, which I'm sure all of us.
That's the classic one.
All of us are guilty of that. And then you got the this other design of the eat, sleep, erase, repeat, which I really like this one. I need to get this one.
Yeah, so we got 3 designs. You can get them in, men's T-shirts. We got premium shirts. We got women's shirts. I think we even have a little kids onesie on there.
Is there?
Mugs. There's all kinds of stuff. These are going to be up.
Yeah.
These will be up. You can order them whenever you want. You see that there's a countdown timer on there. Like right now, I think it's 7 days or something. Just ignore that because once that timer runs out, it'll just restart.
It just starts over.
You can always order. But yeah, order some stuff. I'll post the link in the YouTube description below.
That's pretty dope. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to some of this. And now on to some BMX2 action right now.
But first, let's explain a couple things.
Yeah.
1, we don't have a release date. 2, yes, it's coming for Android and iOS on day 1. Whenever day 1 is, we don't know. When we do know, you'll know.
You'll know. And it'll be fun. All right, let's go ahead and get some gameplay. So this is the menu you'll see whenever you pop into here. And I'm going to go ahead and let me get a little volume action going on here. I'm going to go ahead and race. Let's do this. So the controls are a lot different than what you have on Mad Skills Motocross, but they're also different than what was on the original BMX.
Yep, easier than the original BMX.
So much easier, yeah. And it's so much more intuitive.
This game is similar to motocross in that it's fairly easy to learn, but it's hard to master.
Yeah.
Like anyone can really pick this game up, do the tutorial, figure out the basics, but to get good at it and keep your rhythm and keep your flow going, it really is hard to master.
Yeah, it's definitely so much fun though. It's one of those ones, and I think too a lot of the tracks on here are shorter. They're a lot shorter, so when it gets down to just banging out a few tracks, you can just kill them. And the thing too is the way the mechanics are in this game, you can really kind of make your own lines when you start getting crazy. There's some tracks that's just nuts. Let me get a backflip in here. Oh my god, I killed it. But the
yeah, that's what's cool about this game is that you well, let's go over the controls. So basically there's 3 buttons. You got jump, pump, and backflip. Obviously you'll jump when you want to hit a jump. The pump button, which is the down button, does a couple functions. You hold it when going downhill, which makes you pump the hill, go faster. But you can also tap it while you're in the air, and it'll make you
kind of shoot
come down and land sooner.
Yeah.
So that's what he means by you can kind of select your own line, and then obviously there's a backflip button so you can do some flips.
Yeah. So like if you've got a big section of whoops that are kind of big, you can either double, you can double, triple. I mean, it all comes down to how you want to play them out. So I'll play this last one.
Or you could pump them all.
Yeah, or you can just roll them out. So it's God, I shouldn't have done it. No. All right, let me start it over.
Ragdoll.
Why did I do that? Yeah, and I'll say too, coming from a track building perspective on this game too, it's a lot more freedom.
Yeah.
So that alone just tells you that there's so many combinations and stuff you can do as far as how you play it out.
And these are the first tracks of the game here. So these tracks don't have a ton of different lines because we're trying to keep it simple. They mainly have one line, so you can kind of learn. But once you get to the tracks, what do we have? 6 or 7 divisions, career divisions. There's I think there's 70-something tracks in career. And once you get to the end, it gets pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's but it's so much fun. It's definitely, I can see myself, and I loved BMX 1. That was awesome. I think this one is going to suck in a lot of people. I think this is gonna be huge because it is absolutely.
Yeah, we're bringing Jam to BMX 2.
Yeah,
It's gonna be.
I'll tell you this. I wonder how, because I've seen some of the guys play this, and I'm not even I might as well not even pick up the iPad. Like watching Marty, for example. That dude can tear this game to pieces. And I'm like, whatever, man. Because you can get going so fast. And I remember some of the earlier builds, it was like you had to be going 500 miles an hour. It was insane. So it's a lot. It's so much more refined. Everything is so beautiful. But I think it's definitely going to be one that you are going to want to check out. And I'm sure me and Joe and probably whoever else will probably live stream a track builder too. Here, they're down the road.
Yeah, and we'll be showing more during this Turborilla Show.
Maybe for sure.
We'll just play through the game on the show and kind of progress through, and you can see some of the different levels in that.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, let's wrap it up. I think the last thing we're going to talk about here is giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway every week when we do the show. I think we'll change up the prizes. I think for this first week, winner can pick between some. I think we'll do 5 premium jam rounds. What's an equivalent in versus minutes to 5 jam rounds? Probably 15.
Yeah,
minutes,
probably 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
All right, we'll do your choice. Whoever wins gets 5 jam rounds or 15 time extenders for versus.
Exciting.
Here's how it's going to work. Comment below. We want you to answer. What do you want us to see us cover in future shows? That's it. Answer below, and we're going to pick someone random.
Yep.
This show's kind of open to you guys. Whatever you guys want to see, what you want to hear, we're here for you guys. So tell us what you want.
Yep. And we'll keep cranking them out as long as you guys keep on watching them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, comment below. Also, make sure you hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll post all our links in the description below. Follow us so you can keep up to date on what's going on with Mad Skills BMX 2, the next update for Motocross, Mad Skills Motocross 2. And we'll see you guys out there.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.